Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Natural Health Solutions slash the Muscadine Core Momentum, powered by JuvaFit. And this is your team Zoom call. Nobody's making any claims on this call. It is being recorded, and this will go live, premiered on my YouTube station, which is Natural Health Solutions. If you are not a subscriber yet, please do that and hit the notification bell, as lots of good stuff is coming out on that station, including interviews of a lot of you guys. We just want to reach as many people as possible to spread the word and to get everybody better. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making any claims. Okay, we're just here to support each other on some things that we've learned that actually work. And we do this challenge, and everybody has a category. There's 4 categories. One is core health. The other one is weight loss. The other one is strong, like lifting weights. And the other one is wellness. They're all intertwined in each other. And again, the challenge is free to join. And some people are just visiting on here. You can do that. Or you can just visit the YouTube station. Okay. We just want to reach to as many people as possible, like we said, and share and learn from each other. And that's what it's all about. It's all about supporting each other on the challenge. This challenge started a couple weeks ago, and it will end right before Thanksgiving. And yes, there is prizes and there's medallions and things like that. It's kind of fun. And those are the serendipities of the challenge. Of course, the biggest thing of the challenge is that you're accountable to yourself and to the team, and that you get results and you're learning more and getting healthier and feeling better. And that's the biggest part of the challenge, right? That's why we welcome everybody. And we're not trying to sell anybody anything. We just want to get the word out. And the more people in the challenge, the merrier, because we all learn from each other. So, of course, I have a topic each week, but before the topic, I know there's our second call on the challenge as we just got started. And the folks who are registered for the challenge, I just want to ask you guys how you're doing, what you have questions on. Is everybody, drinking their water each day? Remember, it's half your body weight in ounces. Last week, the focus was about hydration, and hopefully you liked my PowerPoint on that. And then also, are we sleeping over 7 hours a night? And are you also having a gratitude attitude? And those are the things you can control. And of course, any kind of issues or concern, everybody should do a health evaluation with me. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is something I learned from a previous mentor. It goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar and digestion. And if you've already done one, you need to do one again because it's tracking. Okay. And we track that every 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, etc., to track our results. And then, of course, in JuvaFit, we have a tracker as well, depending upon the category you're on. That's a daily tracker. And that's where we talk about the water and the sleep and all that. And we try to get better. And then we check in on the website to get our points to be accountable to our own tracking so we can just be aware of it, right? So that was a mouthful. So with that said, I'm going to start off with Jay. I'm going to ask to unmute you, Jay. I know you're cooking your dinner. You just got to click on unmute and see what you have going on. Let me do it again, Jay. I clicked on ask to unmute. There you go. I see you. There you go, Jay.
Hi. How is everybody?
Mass. Hi. How's everything going so far?
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm exercising more. I mean, I try to move more.
That's good.
New people don't know that I was injured. I had an electrical trauma injury. So
yeah,
I was like 4 years where it took me to learn to walk again and so on. But I'm walking now and I can talk now and lots of things. But the Juba group helps me keep going. You stay motivated.
Yes.
And, I like having the galaxy and so on. So, and I just had tea that I made with turmeric and ginger.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent.
Anyway, that's where I am. And nice to meet everybody.
Yes. And we went, I know when Jay came, we did last year, we did the turkey trot for Thanksgiving. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, that was good. Are we doing that this year?
I think so. I was just thinking about it. So walking around the track, and then the people that live locally, if they want, we donated food to the food pantry in my town. So anybody that wants to do that, that's local, it's just a nice thing to do. And so like the day after Thanksgiving, we did that. And we all went out to eat afterwards, but we just walked around the track and then we just let people know about it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
If
Definitely.
anybody wants to walk anytime from
Yeah,
Watertown to the Museum of Science, that path runs
yeah,
kind of behind where my son lives, and I do that path quite a lot. So you could just text
very
me or
nice.
whatever.
Very nice. I walk on the track here too, and I'm working on working up to 10,000 steps. That's supposed to be the goal. But awesome. All right, Jay. Scott, all the way in Utah. How's everything going for you so far on the challenge? And any questions or concerns or something that you are stuck on?
No, I'm not stuck on anything. I'm still just constantly got to remind myself to drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
I got to get back into exercising again. I was doing really well in the
yeah.
summer time. So
Yeah.
I
Well, I'll
stopped.
tell you, me too. And I, like I said, I came across, I started walking again, and it feels amazing. But the 10,000 step thing, I know it takes a couple of hours to do that, but they say that's like the main thing is 10,000 steps a day, which is
Mhm.
basically, I think it's like 5 miles. It's no joke. But we're gonna talk more about that. But no, keep up the good work. I know
No,
Scott's a
thank you.
driver, so he has limited time sometimes with stuff. So but hang in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's good to meet you. All right, Ingrid, how's everything going so far? Ingrid's in Cambridge, Mass.
Good.
Any questions or concerns on the challenge so far?
A challenge is going well.
Good. And you've been checking in on time?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Joanne, I'm going to ask you, I'll meet you in Hawaii. How are you doing so far on this challenge? This is your first challenge with JuvaFit, but not your first challenge with previous company. You did the challenges, but I'm so glad you're on this
Yes.
challenge. She was a
Thank
visitor
you.
on this first and became a customer. And then she said, I got to sign up. And now you're here.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
great.
And you know what? I did start off by being a guest on these calls, Steve.
Yes.
And and it took a couple times. It's just my not just jumping in on it,
Of
which is
course.
my
People can do whatever they
I
want.
shouldn't procrastinate like that. But
It's okay.
anyway, it's
Everybody,
been a busy year.
half the
Um,
success with your health is just showing up, right? And however people want to do it,
yes.
that's fine.
But I
Whatever you
have
feel
been
for.
drinking the water and adding, the supplements to it. And
Yes.
um
You're like me. You're the ginger and turmeric and muscadine queen. I'm the king of it, but you're the queen of
yes,
it.
yes. And
Yeah.
I am trying to add the walking in. And what I find is when I
Yeah.
say I'm going to do it from 7 to 8 in the morning or whatever it is, if I to be consistent is the key for me. Or sometimes it's 4 to 5 in the afternoon, and that's a little better.
Yeah.
So I just trying to get it where it's every day, and I know that that's what I'm doing at that time. And I think that's the key for me.
Right. Right.
So anyway, I've been feeling good. Thank you.
Good. That's good. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to mute you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that you? Yeah, there we go. And Jan, let's see, in Arkansas, you're brand new and just getting started on this challenge. How's everything going so far? And I know we did your health evaluation. Did you have any questions about anything so far in the challenge and or concerns? And how's everything going?
We're doing really good. I do have a question about like what do I want to say? The soda stuff? The sparkling water, the
Yeah,
flavored sparkling water, does that count as water intake? And should you put the drops in it?
I don't think I would put the drops inside the sparkling water. You mean the alkaline? I would put that in regular water, but I don't.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's no sugar in that water, correct?
There's no sugar, no calories, no
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would put
That
the
was my
alkaline
question.
drop. Yeah, I would put the alkaline drops in plain water. That's what I think. I think
Okay.
you could. People have used it in the shake and stuff. I had heard, so I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm being a stickler about it, but I'll double check that with the flavor water. I don't know. It's a
All
good
right.
question. I don't see why it would hurt. Great. And any other questions with anything with the challenge so far?
No, we're doing good.
You are
We
doing good. We're gonna do your
We're
interview
doing
tomorrow.
wall Pilates. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing Pilates. Great.
Oh, and of course our jumping jacks. My husband just reminded me.
Oh, he's doing jumping jacks? That's
Yep, jumping jacks, and we do wall Pilates. Yep.
Yep. Are you watching the coaches on their virtual stuff that they teach, meaning Travis and Megan?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you finding that helpful?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Awesome.
Yep.
And on a business side, and her husband just went star today. Big shout out.
Yay.
Congratulations. Yes. I'm gonna mute you, and we're gonna do your interview
Okay.
tomorrow, and her should go live on the YouTube station, not this Friday, the following. Melissa's airing this Friday. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss anything. I'm gonna mute you, Jan.
Okay.
Okay, Steve's all the way in Delaware. Hi, Steve. How's everything going so far on this challenge?
Pretty good. I'm
Good. Any questions or concerns? And we should do your health evaluation soon.
yeah, I'll have to do that one sometime.
Absolutely. Great. Anything that you wanted, you were trying to work on, or anything that you wanted to ask me?
No, not right now.
Okay, you're checking in, okay?
Yes,
Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. We got a couple of visitors. I'll come at you, Walter or Michelle, in case there's something you want to ask. Alan is in Ohio now. He used to live in Alaska. Hey, Alan. How's everything going so far on the challenge?
Going all right.
Good. Any questions or concerns?
No.
Okay. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, Santa Claus, Brad in Maryland. I asked to unmute you.
Yep,
There you go. How's it going, Santa Claus, Brad?
it's going okay. I did want to mention something because the answer was a little equivocated. For the sparkling water, I checked it online and it says that carbonated bubbles don't do a thing. They're fine for you, just like still water.
Oh, yeah.
And other than that, things are going all right.
Perfect. Any questions or concerns or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, I do want to get together with you back on the phone and do an updated health evaluation, and let's talk about doing an interview.
Okay.
Okay, we'll schedule that. That'll be
Right.
fun. And by the way, when I called Brad Santa Claus, you guys know he is an actual real Santa Claus, just so you know. Like,
And
real
there's a picture
Santa
of
Claus.
me for my
Yes. Yes.
icon.
Yeah, just so you guys don't think I'm just joking. Okay, I'm gonna mute you. Right.
He's such a kidder.
I love my entertainment friends. And Chris, I'm gonna ask to unmute you. Chris is in Boston. Chris.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Chris?
Good yourself.
Good. I'm glad you're here. How's everything going so far on the challenge? You checking in okay? Any questions or concerns?
No, everything is fine. No questions or concerns.
Okay, excellent. And a lot of people, you guys have done multiple challenges like Chris. So when we talk a lot, we should do an updated health evaluation, Chris, just because it's always going to keep tracking, right? And we'll talk about doing an interview as well. If you like to do that, that'll be great. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
That'd be great.
Awesome. Let's go mute you. I don't know if Michelle has a question or Walter or anything you want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got something to say.
Yeah, Walter's in Texas and he's visiting. Yeah, you can talk, Walter.
Hey, how are you all? I just would like to tell you that I wear this emitter all the time.
Yes.
And when I get up in the morning, I do a set of exercises while I'm drinking my coffee and getting ready in the morning. And I make sure I stretch in the kitchen. I do like 6 exercises, stretches, and I do like 3 sets of them every morning. And it sets my day up. It stretches me out and I feel better. And I've always done a little bit of working out during the week, and I love to walk. And I was in I've had a couple of injuries that I've had to have physical therapy for, and
Right.
doing all this exercising and stuff beforehand, all of my I'm in such good shape that I go right into physical therapy and I master it,
Right.
and you never know when you're going to you need to keep your body healthy.
Right.
You ain't got nothing else to do. So, take time to do it. Early in the morning is good for me because you're waking up and you're drinking your coffee. You can drink your coffee and your water right when you do it.
Right. No, thank you, Walter, for saying that. It's so true. I mean, if you guys have subscribed to my station, I was talking about last year during this time, is the 1 year anniversary about my mom, and I had 8 teams going on. This year, I don't have as many because I've just been playing catch up, but yeah, I'm reaching a lot more people. And it amazes me how many people don't take care of themselves. And it's like your health is everything. It comes before everything else. If you don't take care of yourself, what is it? Money's not going to buy your health. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. But we just have to do better. So true, Walter. And that's why I love the support group of this group, because it really helps me to get through the day. I didn't want to be a captain initially. And somebody encouraged me to, but now I'm always a captain. It's like I need to be because it gets me through everything. So it's pretty amazing. But thank you for sharing that, Walter. You're so good at the emitter. It's amazing.
welcome.
And we're going to be talking a little bit more about that tonight, which is great. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Michelle, you don't have to say anything. Did you have any questions or anything you want to share or ask?
Yeah, I basically am doing everything except wellness. I'm exercising, I'm doing this, I'm doing that to try and lose weight. I've
Good.
lost 52.2 pounds in the past year
Congratulations.
at Weight Watchers.
Yeah, that's great.
But my system is a little bit slowed down from my medications, and it's really hard because I'm on like 8 medications at night and 8 in the morning, and
Wow.
it's a struggle. I really can't mix too much in with it. And I did have a question for you, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing this for a couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what changes have you seen in yourself since you started?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for asking. And that's a great question. And like everybody else, right? I'm human too, and I struggle just like you guys all do, right? So initially when I did, and Joanne knows this because she was with me too during that time, and Chris and Brad, I initially, my story goes way back where I took Advil, right? And you know that story, Michelle, and I vomited blood and I ended up in the hospital almost dying, and they didn't know if I had a ulcer, or they didn't know if I had stomach cancer. I was at Newton Wellesley. I was really scared, and thank God I didn't. But they said you got to get on Nexium. I was on Nexium for 10 years. They don't do that anymore, right? And then I went to the dentist, and they said because of all the medication, the side effect. Because remember, medications are poisons, right? When we talk about mixing things, actually means that you're usually getting better. I'm just going to mute you, Ingrid. And then, a lot of times we need to talk to a doctor or another opinion to kind of weed off of it, right? If we can. So my goal was to get off of that. Okay. So I started researching and researching and researching. One thing led to another. I was going to Whole Foods near where you used to live, Michelle, and getting ginger and turmeric and making into a tea. And then I saw somebody blogging about this high impact ginger and turmeric. That's kind of how I ended up here. And because of that, I'm off that medication completely. Okay. So I don't have no medication at all. And my mom wasn't on any medication till like last year to try to place her. She was on nothing at 87, nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Which is unbelievable. So that's part of the story. Then I lost 45 pounds on keto. Okay. But really, it wasn't about the diet. It was about the health part of it. And I felt amazing. I did have a rough year last year, as you know. So I did not always follow it because of mom and stuff like that. So, and stress will do a number on you, as you all know. So I'm working back on it, but I feel good. And my number one thing is not about weight loss, Michelle and everybody else. It's about health. And that's why I'm in the wellness challenge. The weight loss for me is secondary. Of course, it's great. You always do better when you lose weight. You feel good, you look good, and all that. But to me, I just want to be healthy and I don't want to have any issues, right? So it's always a fight. And like everybody else, if we don't supplement, we don't take our stuff, we don't drink enough water, we don't sleep enough, we don't, we don't have the right attitude, because it really is a reflection of everything. We are all trying to track that and stay better and be accountable to ourselves and a positive support group. So that's my story, and that's why I'm here, and I'm loving this group. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps me as well. So hopefully I answer your question, Michelle.
Yeah, you answered it. That's great.
Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Was there any other question you have, Michelle, or anybody else before I do a little presentation and we wrap it up? No other questions? I was going to mute you, Michelle. Okay, so let me do this. I did like last week, and I don't know that I'm always going to have time to do this because it's been fun on these PowerPoints. I did one last week on the water. Well, I did another one this week, and I just did it tonight. It was a lot of fun. So let me get back to, and again, I had to figure this out last time on how to do the new screen share. So let's see. I think it's host tools. The host tools? Yes. Of course, I can't see. Share screen. Allow all participants to share screen? No. I want to share my screen, right? Allow all participants to share the screen. Does that mean my screen? I did this last week, and they changed this all on me last week, and I was like, let me try it. Share screen. Nope, that didn't do it. Let's do this again. Share. Multiple participants, advanced setting, sharing, advanced sharing options. Okay, nope, that's not it. Let's go back to host tools. Okay. Enable wing and hide, allow participants. I figured it out last week and they changed it on me. Let's see more. Reset captions, notes. Existing. Huh. I need to double check what that is. Same thing happened last week, guys. Okay. Event sharing options, multiple. One participant can share at a time. Hosting tools, it's got to be there. Hosting tools, let's try it again. Let's try share screen again. Nope, didn't do it. Let's see. More. How did I figure that out last week, you guys? Let's see. I'm sorry about that. They totally changed it, and I need to write that down. Okay, share.
I'll go get that water now.
Let me check in with Meg. Where do you go get that?
I just muted him. Let's see here again. Advanced sharing tools. Okay. One participant can share at a time, multiple host only. No. Host only. Got that. Let's go to host tools again. Okay. Share screen. I clicked on it. Why is that not working? Record a computer. Huh. I'm a miffed. It's all right here. Let's go to chat. No. Share. Share. Oh, maybe it's this one. Share. Yep. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. Sorry about that, guys. They totally changed it on me. Okay. Here we go. So, if you guys were on the call yesterday, which was the scoop, I was your guest speaker, and they wanted me to speak about promotions. So, as you know, and Walter did such a great job sharing about the emitter, about what the emitter does, okay? Well, we have this thing called the Sure Step. It's an inner soul, and the emitter is usually a couple $100, although it does amazing things for pain and all kinds of things, okay? So many different things. The same technology is inside the inner souls, okay? And it's on sale because we're not going to have it anymore. When it's sold out, it's sold out. So it's 2 sets, okay, for $99 if you're on subscribe and save. And if you're not, it's 110 plus tax and shipping. What does this do and what does it protect you from? This also along with the emitter and also along with the cation shields. They neutralize, ionize, protect, and balance. What are ions? Ions are molecules that have gained or lost an electric charge. They are created in nature as molecules break apart due to sunlight, radiation, and moving air and water. I just wanted to put this together to educate you guys. Juva's Sure Step anion insoles are infused with semi-precious stones and rare minerals with proprietary frequencies that deliver thousands of negative ions to the soles of your feet all day and every day. Sure Step, it can help the body return its cells to their original state of health and maintain that state before it was bombarded by toxins, chemicals, and other poisons. You will be amazed at the ability of Juva's Sure Step to provide pain relief without ingesting pills and chemicals that can create adverse side effects. And remember, everything we're saying in here, the statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any diseases. We have to protect ourselves because they don't want us talking. Okay, the anion insoles, okay. Sure Step contains rare earth minerals and semi-precious crystals like watermelon, tourmaline, and zeolite. These are also inside, same things inside the emitter, just so you know. These anions bring the body into balance and energy, homeostasis, stability. Okay, it has been discovered that cells in the body vibrate at various frequencies in a way that optimizes each and every body's organ and systems. Juva's anion emitter and cation shield, this is what they are, okay? So just some differences so you understand the differences. The anion emitter, which is the pen on the left that Walter was showing, emits a certified 2,000 negative ions per linear square inch, so it's very strong to emit. The cation shield has the ability to negate the damage of up to 100 mg of EMF radiation and is certified to be emitting 1,500 anions at the time of manufacturing. So what does that mean? First of all, the pen, okay, if you really you want balance and help with pain and things like that, does so many different things. It's stronger than the inner soles, okay? Obviously, but the inner soles are on a very special deal. But there's so many things you can do with this pen. I know Tina was asking about dizziness today in the chat group that we're in, and it helps with dizziness. While I was looking in the book, I saw something about people worried about blood pressure. It can help with blood pressure, even with weight loss. It's unbelievable what that does. You won't believe it. It's a one-time purchase as well. The cation shield on the right is what you put on your cell phone, your TV, your computer, your router, your car, because there's radiation all throughout the house and all over. It's really bad. And this emits a lot of it, okay? Not all of it, a lot of it. When you buy your cell phone, they tell you not to put up to your head because it causes cancer. That's what EMFs block, okay, a lot. The Sure Step benefits, again, we're talking about Sure Step because it's the same, a similar product, but again, we have it on special, okay? It's a minimum of 10,000 negative ions in every step. It gives you relief from pain and discomfort, better balance, more energy, increased strength and stamina, and enhanced performance. Additional information, it's made from genuine leather and cushioning material. It fits women's sizes 6 shoe to men's size 12. Fits most shoes. It's a quarter thick. When you cut it, you can save the pieces and use them for other things as well. Don't throw them away. Additional usages, you can put it under the mattress or pillow. It helps you sleep. On your car seat, you can tape it to your back or the pieces you cut off. You can put it underneath your cat or dog's bed. It helps them as well. Believe it or not, a lot of times cats or dogs, when you're holding an emitter, they know about balance and about feeling like grounded. For whatever reason, they just know their little bodies and they come right towards you. They know. You can tape it on a serious bruise right to your body. It'll help heal it. Again, it's a limited time. it will go on sale on the 26th through the 30th. When it's sold out, sold out. We're not going to have it back again. Again, it's very similar, but not the same thing and not as strong as the emitter pen and on the cat iron shield, with the same kind of technology, and it's still fabulous. Okay. So when it's gone, it's gone. So it's a great deal. They used to be like $75 or $80 a set, and now it's two for like 99 or 110 if you don't have a subscribe and save. So that was that. Let me stop the share. And any questions about that I can answer? And I hope that was helpful. As I was looking it up and pulling up the right terminology and stuff, I was learning how to say it properly as well. So I'm trying to do these PowerPoints as much as I can. I guess that's the teacher in me that Joanne has kind of shown me how to be influenced. I'm kidding. And that way you guys can get some more information. So hopefully you found that helpful to understand it. Everybody needs it for sure. And any questions on anything for anybody on the call or anything I just mentioned?
Steve,
Yes.
in order to order it, will it just be in the place order on our back office?
Yes. So I think it goes on, is the 26th on Thursday? What day is that? Is that Thursday?
Thursday, I believe.
It'll be in the back office, and anybody can order. Customers can order it, or distributors can order it. Either way. But when it's sold out, sold out. So some people might be ordering. There's no limit to how many you can order until it's sold out. But when it's sold out, sold out. That's it.
You notice it's not even on there.
No, but they're expecting to sell it out permanently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's such a good deal. That's why. So it is. That's why I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. And when I went in the back office, when I went to Summit, there was only like a little flyer about it. There was no more information. I said, it's gone. So actually Melissa sent me an old flyer, and then I pulled out the Ing and Emitter booklet to give some education about it, because I want to make sure you guys got it and had an opportunity if you wanted to get it first.
Is
So.
this the one you're talking about? The
Yes,
book?
I some stuff in there I pulled out, and then there was another
Yes.
flyer on the actual Sure Step. So I used both, and that's how I created the PowerPoint. Yeah. So awesome. Any other questions?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remember, guys, to check in on Tuesday, and Tuesday is our JuvaFit commit now, not on Wednesday. And remember, this call is being recorded, so it's going to go live on my YouTube station, most likely Monday. Okay, for the folks that want to watch it again and or missed it. And again, you can listen to the replay on here and or the one on Tuesday. It still counts towards points. Just make sure you check in on time. And remember, I am doing interviews with people on the business side of things. When you expose this to other people to join the challenge, it's helpful to your health and their health, because you're learning more and you're helping people. And that's a business side to it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the call, and thank you so much. You guys have a good night. Great call, everybody. Great job. Keep doing good. Everyone's doing good. Keep the chats going in the messenger. I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys soon. Over and out.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Aloha.
Night.